welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
You sure about that?
It's a little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they grew up to be classy or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here at Tootie's and Indo Edition.
Cronkite, zip it.
I'm going to tell you folks that. You're the motherfucking homies, baby.
Talking like the Hindenburg just went down.
Let's hear it for the boys. Let's get a little fucking homie appreciation all around. Trav, hit me. Boom. Gang, we fucking love you. We're here for a bonus episode on the old Patreon. Can't thank you guys enough. We absolutely love you. My co-host is coming at you from across the table. He's the guy behind the guy. He put this whole thing together, baby, and he don't let you forget it. Give it up for KJ, Kevin, James, Ryan.
Yes. Thank you very much, guy actively trying to sabotage it. Shout out to the motherfucking homies, baby. We love you. The fucking boots on the ground, the sleeper cells, the fucking men inside the men.
The Houthis. The Houthis of Patreon.
What the hell is that?
The Houthis? You know what the Houthis are?
The rebel group?
The rebel group.
Oh, no, none of that. Maybe a couple of patriots. That's about it. No whatever the hell you were talking about.
Yeah, remember the Patriot missile system when that thing came out?
Is that the big, like...
Yeah.
Man, that really crossed my radar.
That was big in the first Gulf War.
Yeah, I was 6.
I remember when we went in.
What'd you get on the wrong bus? The hell is this?
No, we had a wrestling match that night. Fucking, we went into Iraq.
You did it for the country. You're standing there.
Buck naked.
This is for...
I remember I was on a JV team, and we were working out while the varsity match was going on, and I ran out into the hallway and told everybody, and my coach yelled at me to get back in the weight room. Like goddamn war. Fucking went in. Sent the
What'd you run? He came in like Paul Revere.
Yeah, telling everybody that we just went in Iraq.
And what'd you have your transistor radio on you? What'd you intercept a fucking intercept a message?
The Enigma machine or whatever it's called.
The Enigma. Decoded a couple Iraq. What'd you catch, a homing pigeon? What are you talking about?
A couple of boys at 7-Eleven filled me in. What's going on?
The Houthis are coming. The Houthis are coming.
Woo, 2 off by land, 3 of Cape Puts. How you doing?
Hey, tomorrow's buy one, get one free Slurpee, and don't tell anybody. But okay.
Yeah. Went in first with the Apaches.
How
took
did you
out
know?
all the radar.
Stop staying. You weren't there, okay?
That's what we did. They went in low and slow off the ground. Treetop level. Came in, took out all the radar systems, the fucking missile defense, and they sent in the fucking stealth fighters. Rolled over them like fucking Sherman through Atlanta. Nothing but sunglasses and Walkmans left. Fucking smoked them all. Couldn't find a Toyota anywhere. Took them out. Went in, stopped them butt cold. I was there, dog.
Once you fully lose it, you're going to be sitting in a wheelchair at some state-run facility. I'm going to have to show up on Saturdays. You're going to be in full fatigues, and then you're going to be telling me battle stories. Like you were there. Yeah, no, for sure, Henry.
If I don't have kids, man, I'm going to end up...
Meanwhile, I got you doing cameos. Just say happy birthday to Megan. I got $60 riding on this.
Pay for the bus fare out of here. I got to stop at the gift shop. Yeah, man, I'm going to be in some fucking nursing home, some state-run nursing home, getting fucking beat up by the orderlies. No one's going to take care of me.
I will.
You will?
If you lose a little weight, yeah, I ain't getting your fat ass out of bed and into the shower.
Would you wipe my butt?
No. All right, I'll get an orderly will do that.
You're aggressive.
What?
He won't do it nice.
Well, you're a little bitch. That's not my problem.
Couple of dude wipes.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll put you some. We'll put you in a shed or something. Have Hans run beers out to you.
Bunch of dog slobber on him.
Yeah, do something. Huh? You can. He eats raw food. He can make a burger out of this thing. A chicken burger.
He eats raw food?
Yeah.
What, like hamburger meat?
That's ground up. He's on the
farmer's
beef.
dog?
Yeah, it's better than that. It's Viva. It's expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever try it?
No. Icky. I think there's bones in there. I think they throw in everything. Everything that ain't don't pass burger quality gets fucking mulched
You ever
up.
see those videos where they give the dog all that shit? They put like a quail egg on top. It's like the fucking pigeon wing and fucking the beak of a duck.
Man,
Bad
you
for
do
your
like
teeth.
food, huh? That's your algorithm. Any kind of species food you're getting.
I am always jealous when I see a hippo crush a whole watermelon.
Yeah, that looks fun.
looks
Seems
so
refreshing.
Oh, I
Oh,
bet you it's
juicy.
delicious. The breath on those things must be brutal. The breath of a hippo? Oh, my God.
I used to date one in high school.
Anywho, what are we doing here?
Uh,
Let's talk a little business.
yeah. So as you know, you're
The summer of my discontent.
what?
Huh? Uncle Hank's jammed up, kids.
Coming out of a bit of a slump, right? Couple of slump busters. So you used to call fat chicks back in the day. Couple of slump busters. Also my nickname.
Fucking sitting in the red.
A couple of heifers took me
I'm on the
down.
wrong side of 400, wrong side of 49. Relationship on the rocks. Jammed up.
Uh-huh.
Everybody loves a comeback, huh?
You've always said that, and you've never come back. You always go, everybody loves a comeback because you're fucking taking a 2x4 to the head. Getting hit by a car. Everyone loves a comeback. Just got to get my feet under me. I'll be all right.
Just give me a couple minutes.
You're a guy who always needs, just give me the summer. You always need a season. I'm going to take the winter. I'm going to shut it down and not do shit. Fucking lying sack of shit.
That's what I need, though. I need to just give me a couple months to get my head on straight. Get some good night's sleep.
You don't got it.
What?
Time. It's running away. Listen, this is what you need. You need a little bit of walk. Listen, taking a lot of good swings, a lot of big steps. You got the fucking therapy going. You're taking your meds. That takes a little time to figure out. You know what I mean? You're spilling your LaCroix. You're doing good. You're doing great. I'm very proud of you. What I said before was I think you do a lot of doom scrolling. You're a lot on your phone, laying there like this, like. Oh man, I hate it. I hate it. It's you. Huh? Okay.
My wife says she can't stand the sight of me. Is that bad?
Can I get her number?
Is that bad?
Is there a support group for you?
She said, every time I look at you, I can't stand you.
Mm-hmm.
I said, all right.
Why'd you turn into Rodney Dangerfield, by the way?
What are we doing for dinner?
You get a pair of sunglasses. There's only 2 slices left. You better hurry up.
What?
What? I don't know. We're eating pizza or something? I got a bad riff.
Speaking of pizza. All right, maybe not. Just like a couple slices.
I think you need a hobby, which I think, listen.
You've mentioned this before.
We've mentioned it before.
Yes, the homies.
A couple of weeks ago. Here's my thing. You gotta do something positive, right? We're in here a good amount, depending. We're working, we're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You got some spots at night. You're doing that. You're working the club circuit.
Sick of spots.
I know it's tough. Listen, but you need something to fill that time. You don't have kids.
Mm-mm.
You gotta do.
Got a limp noodle.
You got a limp noodle. Big tits. You got to do something. Just sat on his nutsack. You got to do.
knee.
You got a lot of time to fill, and it's not just staring at your phone and watching The Sopranos. So I
haven't fucking watched The Sopranos in months.
Okay. All right.
Seinfeld?
Different story.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. You're watching the same thing. I think you get out on your days off, your afternoons off, and you do a little something. So I've come up with some list of hobbies.
What about that softball league they got?
What?
Clooney's been playing in it.
Sure.
Go over there and hang out with him.
Yeah. Why don't you do that?
By the way, I've been, you know what I've come to the conclusion on, and I've flip-flopped on this a bunch of times, but this is my official statement on this. You know what really just sucks?
What?
Like, it sucks. It sucks so bad is tequila and soda. It's not good. And it's taken me a long time to really get that. It tastes like it's been sitting there forever.
Yes.
It's watered down. It tastes like loose leaf. It's not good.
Tequila hasn't been. I haven't had tequila.
No,
in-
tequila by good
No.
tequila by itself. 1942 tequila is fantastic. One of those in an IPA is delicious. A margarita is delicious.
Yeah,
Fuck you up.
margaritas. Fuck yeah. You know.
But tequila and soda,
Soda
it's
stinks
so
to mix with any
bad.
vodka soda, tequila soda.
It's so bad.
Save
And I'll tell you something else. There's no fucking way that Casamigos was their like select thing. That sucks. They have to change the recipe for mass consumption. There's no way those guys with the refined palates and money that they got, all the cash they got, fucking nice dinners and shit like that, Lake Como, hanging out, hot broads, all that kind of stuff. There's no fucking way that they were sitting around drinking Casamigos saying, oh, this is premium, this is delicious. That shit sucks. No offense to Mr. Clooney personally. He's fucking one of my favorites.
No, he's definitely not doing a show. Sitting there trashing him and his boy.
He's not going to see this. Chicken
know.
sandwiches.
Could be a homie.
The recipe did change after Diego acquired it.
Of course it did.
Yeah.
Of course it did. It's just something in there. It stinks.
Yeah, they got a
I'm
mass
done
producer.
drinking anyway. I'm over it. I'm over all of it. I want to be sober. I want to focus on this, focus on my health, and move forward. Eat right, exercise,
Get you a hobby.
some green juice. All right, hobby. I got one.
Getting
Doing blow.
Bar tours. All right, here. I got a list of indoor hobbies for seniors.
All right.
50 and over crowd.
Okay.
You're not a young spry chicken anymore.
I am 50 and
You're-
over
you're-
pretty much.
You could move. They would probably move the goalpost to get you in a 55 and older community, which I wouldn't hate for you. They got the pool. They got the rec center.
What's a 60-year-old broad look like? I could be dating a
I mean,
60-year-old.
you're 50.
I know, isn't that crazy?
55 and older. You going through? They got kids. You're fucking.
I had to fight the son, though.
Why?
Little bastard. I don't
Be
know.
like me,
Doesn't want me sniffing
Be a
around
little-
mom's money.
which I would recommend you do. Yeah, find a fucking 55-year-old broad. She's widowed. She got her husband left her some cash.
Mm-hmm.
She's in a 55 and older community. You could be. You go in there. You're a fucking semi-public figure. You go in there and start throwing that little hog around of yours.
You know who I bumped into not that long ago, and I don't think I ever really met her, but you know Larry, right?
Who?
Larry,
Mm-mm.
Larry, my nephew's buddy, Larry.
Sure.
So his mom, she's divorced.
Okay.
I ran into her down there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, hello, mama.
Talk about full circle.
Yeah, looking pretty good.
Okay. All right. So I got a list. I got a
Okay.
list for seniors.
Sure.
Number one,
Mm-hmm.
leather working.
What, like chaps and shit?
Leather,
Getting freak?
leather can
Talking S&M?
Leather can be used to create many attractive and durable items that make wonderful gifts and personal items. With a few specialized tools and an adoption of some new skills, you can learn to make things like belts,
Mm-mm.
wallets,
I don't like leather.
bags,
Too hard.
keychains, and more. A beginner's kit can be a great introduction to the craft with everything you need and a step-by-step instruction to create a simple project.
Now, I knew a chick that worked with leather. It's tough. You really got to dig in there. You got to like really smooth it over.
You're so,
She made belts
you're
and shit.
so stupid.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I knew it. Chick did it.
She did. She sold leather goods on the side. We were waiting tables together.
What was she, a Native American in the fucking 1700s?
No, she was Czech. She was cute as shit.
Mhm.
Can't remember her name. Karolinko or something like that. Wasn't O'Hallahan. I know that.
you doing?
What are you typing over there?
Finding her.
You're right. Stay away from my little angel. Oh, Czech baby. Mama. All
Another.
right, leather's out. What else? We're having a good time.
Scrapbooking.
Scrapbooking? What does that mean?
Smartphones and digital tools make snapping and sharing photos easier than ever, yet all too often those treasured memories are never displayed. Unless you got an over frame. Scrapbooking allows you to preserve mementos and photos together, telling a beautiful story with images. The finished result makes a great, beautiful gift that can be passed down through generations.
Nah, my one aunt started doing that. She got cancer right after she started doing it.
Okay.
She was single. She was on her way out. No, I'm not doing that shit. That's the kiss of death right there. You start scrapbooking, next thing you know, they're having a fucking beef and beer for you.
Okay.
What else?
What
What about sex stuff? Go to a swingers club or something.
Better be a strong swing. All right, dog sitting. If you're a dog lover, this is a great way to help others who are out living their life and while indulging your passion for pups. Many people work during the day and are reluctant to put their adored pooch in kennels.
I got 15 dogs in here.
Yeah, they're all in here.
I got to hang out with them.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a possibility. Try to make some bucks on a side.
What about fostering? I could foster.
Foster. I know people that have done that. It's great. Fills your time, gives you a purpose.
See,
You're like dogs. You're kind of like dogs keep those homeless people alive. You know what I
know.
mean? It keeps them like.
What
going.
about big brother, big sister?
Really, big brother? Oh, goddamn! some young black kid shitting on you. I'm in.
What about that? What is that exactly? Big brother, big sister.
I had a couple friends do it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just meet with my dad's doing it actually. You just meet with a kid.
Maybe
like
your
once
dad
a
could
week.
do it with me. God, you know what? I need a.
How old is your dad?
He's 60. 62?
I need a mentor.
Yeah.
What am I?
Dickhead.
Bit of a bitch.
Ugly. Punk bitch.
Why don't you mentor somebody?
Who
You
am
need
I-
a protege.
A protege. I kind of have one right now.
Okay, who would that be?
I don't want to say.
Why?
They might listen.
Who is it?
It's just somebody that's, somebody in my family. A
Okay.
cousin that I'm, mentoring a little bit in the business.
And what business? Show business?
Show business.
Uh-huh.
I'm in show business. I'm an entertainer. Right? Right?
Am I? Are these lights on?
See the one you had me talk to too?
Yeah.
Show
What do you?
business.
What kind of knowledge do you pass down on them?
How to put
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
how to do, an audition tape and have your reel and all that kind of stuff, the things you want to look out for, different production things. I've been in the business. I've been acting almost 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
But I could use a mentor.
I think, yeah.
Tell your old man to ditch this kid from the Bronx or wherever you got.
Apply to the Big Brother program.
Yeah, you get some like 22-year-old who mentors you, teach you how to tie your shoes and shit.
No, but I could use it. What if I wanted to become a big brother?
Yeah.
What, I just play basketball and shit with him?
You could do it. I mean, you could take him to a show. You could you could show him what you do for work. You
Find
could,
out the application
Yeah.
process.
Mm-hmm.
have it right here.
This is
It's
something
just-
else he can't do.
What do you got? What do they ask?
You got a background? You got to pass a drug test.
Okay.
Get involved.
Can you poo for me?
I passed a drug
I'm
test.
kidding.
Can I help you?
Weed ain't a drug.
Smoke that herb, though.
Neither are percadoodles.
They're only asking for money on the website. I need
No
to find.
kidding. I could do that. A little cash.
All right, I got another one for you. This is big
Mhm.
in the elders world.
Okay, elders.
Elders.
I'm not doing fucking crossword puzzles. They
This
give
is
me a headache.
You try to beat a world record.
All right.
A little notoriety. That's pretty good. A little
Huh.
good. That's positive press for us.
Could it be sitting there?
Fattest man in the world. No. How do you think so many people break world? They often start as hobbies and become a little more competitive to become the best. You could do the same. Do you have an interesting or odd skill like limbo dancing or walking like a crab?
I could take my nuts and cover my dick completely. I call it the tarp.
Call it the Batwing.
I can. I cover my whole penis with it. And then the eyes stick out. It looks like a frog's head.
What eyes?
The testicles. They kind of like poke out the side. I could do that. Nobody's doing that. I'll do that right now.
I gotta be honest with you. I kind of want to see it.
You want to see it?
I'll never be able to look at you the same again.
Stretch it out. Looks like silly putty.
I like how I said hobbies. When I've been doing this a lot. Pull my sack over my cock.
I have been doing it a lot. Lay there in bed and fucking stretch it out. Looks like I'm making pizza.
Should I add that as one of your skills for the Big Brother
I
application?
would have put that on the application. Oh, God, I'm crying, you fucking wacko.
Call it the pool cover.
Call it the solar cover.
Woo! Call it making the bed, huh? You know what I mean? Throwing the duvet on.
The fitted sheet. I might black out. That is fucking crazy, dude.
You never did that before? Stretch it out? If I can pull it over?
But if anybody asked me my list of hobbies, it wouldn't be on there. Oh, I gotta stop. I'm gonna die. Hold on. I
What was the one you recommended?
think they said like baking a big cake or something.
No.
Crab wall, walking like a crab.
I hate that. You know what else I hate? Walking backwards.
Oh, I tried to take a picture of some guy who was walking down my street backwards. Dude,
Hit the rewind button.
Hans was looking at me like, do I fucking get this guy or what?
Why?
Faceless man's coming after me.
Why?
I guess for his ankles or
Yeah.
something. He's just, I
They
don't
used
know.
to make us do that. Brutal.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Make you go up the stairs backwards.
Sure. All right, some outdoor ones. Get you out there walking around.
Some fresh air.
Nature photography.
Yeah, photography.
I see a lot in the park I live by up there.
I'm pretty good with pictures, too.
In the cloisters. It's like a big bird sanctuary, and there's always old people in there. you can hit them with the fitted sheet.
Hey, you guys want to see me make this pigeon disappear? The old butterfly net. Step back, lady. You don't want to get caught up in there. You can't breathe.
That thing got zoom on it. You're gonna want to get in real tight on it. Now, kids, don't try this at home. Huh? You got a heater.
Call this the dog catcher.
You got a heater going, and you're digging in your pants.
Nah, I need two hands to stretch the dough. Talk about a garlic knot. All right, bird watching, bird photography.
Penis puppetry.
That's pretty good.
Metal detecting.
That's not bad.
Go out to like Rockaway every day. You got a car.
Mhm.
Wake up early morning, get a cup of coffee. I love doing it. I got another kid. I can't be doing that though.
There's nothing out there though. I find some lady's engaged ring. I got to give it back to her.
No.
No.
Modern day trailer metal detector is a perfect tool for you and your outdoor hobby. You explore parks, benches, beaches, backyard to find hidden treasures just beneath the soil surface. You can unearth coins, jewelry, lost treasures, or even historical artifacts to collect, share, display, and reunite with owners with their lost items.
I saw a video the other day. It was about 10 grown men, and they were looking for arrowheads. And this one guy found this huge arrowhead, and you would have thought that these guys saw a pair of titties for the first time. They were, oh my God.
Hit him with the bat wing. Hey, boys.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. Or like the guys that hammer the petrified snails. They look like rocks. What are they called?
Just fossils.
Yeah, but they're called something. Spickasmells or something.
I don't think it's that. Schmickishmells. The place I grew up near the Churchville Nature Center, we'd go arrowhead hunting, and you'd find
scary
them.
to think. Really?
Yeah, it was like the Lenopes or whatever.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah.
You'd have shot a little straighter, huh?
Yikes. Well, miss me.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about that stuff, how old that
It
shit
was all
is.
there.
8,000 years ago?
Is that when they were banging?
Probably.
I mean, but like, what?
Yeah.
8,000?
I don't know. The Ice Age was 10,000 years ago. You figure everybody rolled over on that.
But Indians were banging in the fucking 1700s,
Yeah,
1800s.
They were around for thousands of years. They lived peacefully on this land. Till the
Okay,
white-
why you throwing fucking shade at me like I'm the one who came and fucked the party up?
Like a masa just as much as the next guy. Okay. So bird watching, metal detecting.
Dance.
Nah.
Okay. Pickleball.
Hate it.
Cycling. Can we get you a nice tricked
No,
out
I
bike?
hate those guys.
No. You don't have to do that. This is just perfect for you. We'll get you the one with the 2 back wheels and the basket in the back. We can put an iPad there so you can watch your YouTube shorts and you can, to find you a nice, but not on the streets or anything. Find you a nice bike trail. I got one out in the burbs. Big trail. You can just go.
I'm not riding a trike like some fat kid.
Oh.
I'll do a sidecar. That and a gimlet. What about model building? I like models. I'm just not good at it.
Okay.
Snap models I used to like. You snap them together. No glue required. I can't do the glue.
Okay.
It fucks me up. Remember, my brother got all jacked up on glue one time we were doing a model. Started acting silly.
You can take a class, do like a paint and sip or something like that.
No. But a class would be all right. You know what I always wanted to learn? I saw Bradley Cooper on a French television show talking French. And he did it so beautifully.
You learn French.
I would like to learn French. I
Okay.
honestly would. I'm pretty good at it. Bonsoir, monsieur. Parlez-vous
You
anglais?
ain't great at English.
Bonsoir, monsieur. Parlez-vous anglais, s'il vous plaît? Merci. I'm good with the accent. Spanish is, whatever. Spanish is too many bad memories for me.
What about woodworking? Whittling? Sitting there, get you a nice knife, nice piece.
I've never been great at it, though. My shit always
Gotta
came
get
out
better.
bunk.
I know, but you gotta get better. That's the part of it. That's the listen. There's no rush. You're in the back half of your career. You gotta slow it down. Whittle.
It's not bad.
50. Get on a rocking chair.
You should let me cut a couple demos.
What do you mean?
Cut some music. You should get me with the producer.
Why would I let you cut music?
Do it under the flag of AYG. Get into the music business.
You're the only guy who I know who, we have this and you want to do 9 different side projects, like you're Kevin Bacon. Do this one. This has been going on for 3.5 years. We've been relatively successful. You want to do side projects.
You should get me writing for a young artist. I put a couple hits together for some people.
Nobody's stopping you.
No one stop.
I want everybody to get involved. You got to find me a talent, get
You
me a
don't
producer.
get involved in anything I do. You want everybody to
I
do
try to get involved.
No,
you
you
want to have
don't.
me over.
What? I invited you over. I said, come on down. Nah, I can't this weekend. Listen, this is about, you want us to now do stuff. You got to find the hobby. You got to do something.
All right. I gotta get in the music business.
Cut us a track,
I'll cut you a track.
please.
On what? I need an engineer.
I got a guy for you.
You do?
I do.
Listen, you don't need an
Do you think he
engineer.
could put if I hum something out or whatever, could he put a melody together?
Aren't you supposed to be doing this?
No, he wants other people to do it for him. He's like, he wrote a poem that's probably fucking gay as shit, and he's gonna fucking, to be or not to be. Shut up, all right? Woodworking, cycling, learn French. How long you been trying to be a musician?
I haven't really been trying.
How long?
I was in the music business before.
How long? 20 years.
Maybe.
20 years, and you're asking Luke, a guy who's fucking a quarter of your age, do you know a guy that I can hum to and he can make the music?
I need to link up with the young engineer, young
do
producer.
Do it.
Me?
Yeah, do something.
I don't got a laptop.
You do.
Film yourself in a guitar. It's all ZB needed.
Yeah,
Good looking kid.
you're no ZB.
I am not.
Go antiquing. That's nice. You like old shit?
I don't like the smell.
Oh, you got to get over it. You also
Yard
listen,
sale would
you
be
don't
all right.
smell great either, all right? I doubt the store's
I
thrilled
do
that you're
like
in there.
yard sales.
Okay.
They make me think when I was a kid and Patty would take me yard sailing. Go around looking for stuff.
Is there anything you're looking for
Maybe flipping it.
in particular?
Toys.
Just like toys for you?
Yeah. I
Okay.
like glass stuff too, like ashtrays,
Okay.
things like that.
That's pretty good.
Like what do they call not bookshelves, book things that hold the books together.
Bookends.
Yes.
Like decorative bookends.
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually have two
Do you
nice
have any
ones.
books?
Huh?
You have any books?
I have a bunch of books at my house in a box. I don't
have
know
any
whose they are.
bookends to hold them up. You don't know whose they are?
No.
Where did they come from?
I don't know. My wife had them or something. I might have one or two in there. But because I like bookends, you know, just like as collectibles.
Okay. That's not bad.
It's not bad, right?
Good, yeah.
You could do that. Go out on Saturday and Sunday. You got to get up early. The hot ticket item. You got to go out there. Season's changing. This is the perfect time for it. The spring cleaning. Go get a couple of good
I like
bookends.
gardening a little bit.
That's a good one.
My dad could teach you that.
I got some shit growing up at the thing. I got strawberries, raspberries are growing.
They're growing out of your underwear, too. A couple of mushies in there. A
And
couple of dung beetles.
and a lion's mane. I like bugs, too.
No, you don't.
Well, I like ladybugs and butterflies.
Okay. What do you want to do with them?
Make them fight. No, I don't know. Like, you know, over at the museum, they have, like, the butterfly cage.
Yeah.
Feed them or something.
No, you just go in
volunteer.
there. My wife's been there a bunch.
Just stand there.
I guess. I never go with her. One of those get in your ear. Fuck that. Lay some larva in there. Next thing you know, I'm fucking Mothman number 2. No thing. A caterpillar coming out of my asshole.
All right. I like this is not bad.
This is pretty good, right?
If I started a landscaping company.
Stop. You don't know how to do that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I know how to cut. I fucking landscaped for 5 years. I know how to cut
100
grass.
years ago.
Well, what do you think? The technology has changed?
100%.
What's this guy talking about?
You don't think so? No technology. There's been zero technological advances in 20 years.
I'll go get a lawnmower.
Okay. Where are you gonna keep that?
Garage?
Well, who's gonna go get the garage?
Huh? I'll keep it in my car.
So there's gonna be a push mower.
Yeah, you start small. I like the push mower anyway.
Okay.
I used to always love doing.
I
like to
understand.
love doing the front of the house.
Let's
with
put
the
a
push
pin on
mower.
that.
All right.
Put a pin on the thing that's never gonna happen.
Sorry.
Horseback riding. We'll take that off the list.
No. I'm always scared. I love them, but I'm scared of them.
Pottery.
I could do that.
Sexy.
It is sexy.
My wife did it.
I had this girl in my pottery class in,
High school.
yeah, Colleen Riley. She was like this hippie chick. Man, she had strawberry curly blonde hair. She used to call me Roly Poly Foley. I had such a crush on her. She smelled so good. She was so hot. She'd do her pottery. I'd just sit there and
Well, okay, that's good.
oogling.
Mm-hmm. Well, you like why don't you get into like records or something like that? You're into music.
I don't like records.
You don't like
I'm not that
records.
into music, to be honest with you.
You just said you want to be a musician.
I like hits. I like hits. I write hits.
You write hits.
I write hits.
Okay.
I write pop hits.
Okay.
That's what I do. Right? What else? This is good.
Drone flying or racing.
That's pretty cool. Those guys, Japanese kids, though, they're probably fucking,
Boy, he fucking
smoke me.
Yeah, whoop you.
Be all over me like the
Put a
butterflies.
whooping on you.
Yeah.
That ain't no good.
Something naturey. Photography, bird watching.
Okay, this is.
What about
you
like
could start a podcast?
what about like fostering like a squirrel or something like that? Or like a baby rabbit. Cat would probably
You can
get
get
it.
your private pilot's license. For those keen to reach new heights of adventures and hobbies, getting your private pilot's license is easier than you think. As a private pilot, you can fly virtually any aircraft, operate in visual flight rules, VFR conditions, and additional ratings such as the multi-engine or instrument ratings.
What about Minecraft? Should I get into Minecraft?
I'll play with you.
Would I understand it?
It'd probably take a minute.
What do you do? Build stuff? Is it like Fortnite?
Nah, it's you can do whatever you want basically, but you start in a world and you just build stuff.
Like what? Like a house?
Yeah, and you can like fight zombies, and there's a game to be beat in the. Like you have to go kill this Ender Dragon.
It's fucking whack.
I don't like that.
Whatever.
This one, you can grow your own food. I don't know how you grow Doritos. You could grow yourself a hoagie.
Off the hoagie
It's my
tree.
hoagie tree. Hey, get your hands off my hoagie plant. My cheesesteak shrubs. Also, it says although it's a naturally slow process, you'd be fucking eating your arm, fucking losing your mind.
Starving over here. I wouldn't mind growing tomatoes and scallions. I like tomatoes and scallions together, like on a piece of white bread with some mayo and a little salt and pepper, like a tomato sandwich.
Okay.
My grandfather used to grow them up in Wilkes-Barre, and they used the cinders from the brewery as fertilizer. It's really good for it.
Okay, that's good. We have Nordic walking. It's a specific pole walking technique that harnesses the upper body's power to turn walking into a workout. It can be adapted for anybody and done anywhere. And you've likely seen a group pass you in your local community.
With ski poles.
Yeah, there are many Nordic walking groups for all activity levels, from beginners to the more experienced to the lard asses. It's a great activity to meet friends and get the exercise you want and develop your fitness. That's pretty good. There's also foraging. Another way to enjoy outdoors, foraging, where you source wild food for free. Save a couple of bucks.
I wouldn't mind that. It would just be fun to do that, to go out with somebody.
They do it in Central Park. My wife wants to do it. I said, I ain't going.
A lot of ticks and shit, though. And rats.
Couple of fucking...
And raccoons. You ever see the raccoons in Central Park?
Yeah.
Like the Kelsey brothers. They can get you.
What?
They're big. Fat. They're huge, man. They're scary. Plus, they got those eyes that light up.
And the hands. Yikes.
I ain't fucking with nothing with thumbs.
They're worse than teenagers, those guys. A couple of them come at you. Hit you with a hi-ya.
Yeah, they're scary.
Sure.
Didn't we see some? Or there was a video. There's like 10 of them together.
Oh, they all pop out of the parks. Start fucking ping, ping, ping. Start taking yous out.
But I do like I wouldn't mind. Hello. I wouldn't mind.
Fuck. This guy stinks.
I wouldn't mind. Nurturing like a baby raccoon back to health. That'd be cute. I could do that.
Okay.
Or like bird. I like birds. I like little birdies. Maybe I'll get a bird for the house.
Trav, hit me.
No.
A bird?
Why? Like get like a little.
Travel a lot.
Why I got the wife?
Okay.
She'll look out for him.
Okay. Sure. Understand.
Cute little bird. I like cute little bird.
I don't like them.
Did I ever tell you about the bird that I saved in upstate New York when I was driving? Yeah, it fell down a storm drain, and I went in, dropped the lady off, and he was down there crying. And I used a long branch and a surgical mask, and I made a little basket, and I pulled him out.
My buddy had a toucan, and it bit me on the ear. It took me like 30 seconds to get it off. I freaked the fuck out.
Fuck that. I'll ruin Fruit Loops forever.
What the fuck? How old were you?
Dude, I was 22.
Holy shit. Oh, I would not like that. Did it hurt?
So it was bleeding. They let him just go around the house. It's so
I would
scary.
have never stepped foot in that house.
Yeah, what the fuck?
My buddy.
Like the goddamn Amazon.
By day
What are you,
one.
nuts?
Jesus. And we just come up behind you?
Dude, he put it on my shoulder, and then it crawled onto my head, and then got my ear.
No.
I would have fucking
The second
strangled.
it got on my head, I would have been fucking throwing haymakers up there.
Fucking smash that thing against the TV. Get the fuck Fuck that.
Yeah, that's how you fuck around and kill your boy's bird.
Yeah.
I got one for you that might be pretty good.
Okay.
It's very much...
And I appreciate you guys doing this.
Sure.
You gonna say it?
I was just saying, like, I appreciate you doing this. You've taken this and you try to make us record producers. Pretty good, and it's like good. You can research, you can devote some time to it, and it's tinkering with stuff. Fishing. Get a fishing
I was a
rod.
fisherman at one time in my life.
You build out a tackle box. I'll go with you. I like fish. We take the boy fishing. Fucking put them on here. Bzz, do a little fishing.
A little guy.
Yeah. Go. I love fishing.
We pick a name yet?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean we?
I don't know. Is there a chance he's going to be named Henry?
No.
Not at all.
No.
No?
Couldn't happen.
What if I died right before he was born?
Trav, hit me. No.
No?
Then I have to hate him. Want to hate him?
Be mean to him.
It's a big fat fuck.
Fishing's all right.
Fishing's good.
I like light fishing, though.
What do you mean light fishing?
Like, for small fish.
Fresh water.
Yeah.
Going for sunnies, bass.
Where would I do that around here?
What do you mean?
Where
You're not on Mars, dude.
am I going to go? You do that, Coney Island.
Go up fucking
Street
Long
tuffs,
Island,
yeah.
Queens. There's got to be ponds and streams.
Yeah, it
A couple
probably
of
is.
cricks. We'll go up to Westchester once a month. Make a date
nice.
out of it. Zzz.
What about golf?
I've seen. I would love nothing but for you to pick up golf. Me, you, Luke, and Diesel all go out and golf. But from what I've seen from you,
Maybe I could get some classes.
that is it's physically impossible that you'd pick up golf.
You think so?
Yeah,
Huh. With my small hands?
that's what it is.
Could you teach me golf?
No, I'm not good enough to teach you golf.
We'll get somebody.
Okay.
We'll get Rory McIlroy.
Yeah, call him.
What do you think he would cost for a couple of sessions?
$1 million at least.
You think
He
so?
just won the Masters.
An hour for an hour session?
Yeah.
$2 million.
You think so?
You'd have to get him on a plane. Yeah, no, he don't want to. What?
Hey, Rory, you want to go fishing?
This is a freebie. I ain't paying you. This is because we're best friends.
Kidding.
I think fishing would be great.
Fishing's not bad.
We can go like once a Sunday. Go get out. We'll scout out some spots. This is good. That's good.
You know what
Pack a sandwich. Hit your hoagie tree.
You know what I really like?
What?
And they're around here. I like to eat them, and I also I like them, is lobstering. Where would I lobster? Can you lobster off the coast, or do you have to go out into the water?
I don't think you like. Those are like traps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not. I don't know. I don't think that's like a pass. That's like. I think you throw the traps in and get out. I don't think it's like crabbing with the hand.
I think it's only also in like southern water that you like do the tickling and catching them.
I don't know none of that.
Tickling.
Yeah. I mean, Tom Dustin was talking about it, but
No, I'm not talking about those Caribbean. I'm talking about fucking.
that's all traps.
That's
Yeah,
all
I
trap.
think
But
that-
I could still do that, right? Or is that commercial only?
I mean, you need a license, I'm sure, but you can get. I think you can catch in Maine a
I
few.
like lobsters.
Yeah, you can buy a lobster.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, what about a fish tank?
Huh.
The wife doesn't like them though. She
Sure.
can't eat in front of him for some reason. It makes her sick. I don't know why.
Okay.
But a nice fish tank would be all right.
I've always wanted one.
Me too. I had a
I
couple.
like the idea of it.
Yeah.
My brother had one that kind of got there.
They're good to go to sleep. It's a
Decent
good
light.
nightlight.
Oh,
Yeah.
my cousin Liam. I loved it. It was a row home in Port Richmond. We'd always stay there. And so I'd sleep in his room in his bed. He had this. It was the size of this table. He worked at a pet shop. He loved pets. I mean, this thing, and it would be blue. He had the little diver. He had the treasure chest. He had the tree. He had the everything.
Bubbling up.
Out
Yeah.
of all the cool fish that came in that month. Probably smelled like a fucking bum's nutsack or Reno, but
Okay.
Our neighbor had one of those. It was like so expensive. Sandy hit, wiped the block.
oh,
All the fish were dead. It
Wait,
was like
what?
200K in fish in the tank.
Wait, it was inside?
Yeah, but then Sandy hit and the block and all the power went out.
Oh, man, that sucks.
Had an octopus in there. It was crazy.
Oh, the octopus died?
Yeah.
Fuck. Figure if something like that was coming, you'd take him and throw him back in the water, give him a shot.
Sandy.
I'm saying, you go down to the beach and throw the octopus in there, let him go.
I think it was like a. It's like a
Caribbean?
tank. Yeah.
I wonder if there's octopus out in the, like, off the coast of New York.
I'm sure.
Or are they only in warm waters?
I don't know.
You ever seen an octopus live?
Probably.
Well, calamari.
I seen them dead. I know that much.
Yeah, there are octopuses off of the coast of Long Island.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Huh. I like octopus. Grilled. With a little bit of lemon and olive oil.
Salty.
It's so good. I just feel bad eating them.
Okay. Let's see.
What
So
else?
what's leading at the moment, do you think?
I like the metal detecting. I like the bird watching. I think maybe me doing something for somebody else other than me would be good.
Okay.
You know? Like the Big Brother program would be all right. You know?
Are you fluent in Cantonese, Spanish?
That's gotta help.
or Mandarin, Korean.
No.
It's on the application process.
Really?
Yeah.
But out in Queens, maybe there's like a Boys and Girls Club or something like that.
Briefly describe your motivation for applying to become a Big Brother.
Bored.
My friends are making me get off the couch.
My wife doesn't like me.
Trying to get a little distance from the missus. This is a pretty good one. Letter writing.
Dear mother. Like that?
I will never forgive you for what you've done to me. You are crazy as the day is long.
Patty is nuts. You
I
get
will
crazier
have
by
my
the day.
I will have my vengeance in this life or another.
Huh. All right.
You could paint. Painting's good.
I like-
Coloring.
I like
Keep
the-
your brain sharp.
I like to paint.
I got to tell you, when that pandemic hit,
You were coloring?
we were painting. I loved it. I'd get a
Paint by numbers?
Yeah, like they were like it was like real intricate and deep, like crazy detail, like a speck here, a dot there, a big thing. And
Maybe I
man,
could take like an art class.
Yeah, I'd get a bottle of wine and I'd fucking sit there and get fucking torched.
Did you have an easel?
No, I just did it on the
Kitchen table?
just sitting there, fucking. You hyper focus for an hour, whatever. It passes the time. You feel accomplished. You want to do it to finish it. I got a couple of nice. They should bring them in here and hang them up. A couple of nice pieces.
You should.
I think I trashed them.
Probably a couple of honeys in the art classes, too. I'll bring the wife.
Sure.
Get me on board.
Got you 6 sessions for $325 art classes.
Where at?
Oil painting. West Side, 72nd Street.
Oil painting.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't like oil paints.
All right. I'll find
I'm
you
a
some.
watercolor man. Or acrylic.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
Watercoloring class.
You know what you need to do? You live in Queens.
I live in Queens.
You got to go to, like, every morning. You get up. Go hit the Dunkin' and hang out with the other old-timers.
It's not a bad idea. Go sit in the park, talk shit.
Yeah. Find your Charlie and your fucking Bobby and,
They all speak Greek, though. They're all old Greek guys.
Yeah.
I only been there once. I don't know Greek politics. That's what they sit and talk about.
Yeah, maybe not those guys. There's got to be guys speaking English.
Maybe.
A lot of Russians out there, too.
What about Neighborhood Watch? Get a fucking taser and a flashlight. Go around dishing out my own brand of street justice.
Listen, I think if you link up with the guys, you're hanging out there 2-3 days a week, you go get your coffee.
I could use some friends outside of comedy.
I think you could. I think that'd be really good. And you're hanging out with all younger guys. Hang out with guys your age, 50-year-olds.
What about gambling? I like gambling.
That's probably not great.
Is there a casino in Queens?
There is, I think so, yeah.
Luke?
Resorts World, New York City.
Hello. Play the tables.
I really like that social one. You go to the Y or whatever,
Go to the YMCA?
Yeah, meet other elderly people.
What about like reading to vets or something like that? Old vets at like a nursing home. Take them out to lunch.
Volunteer at the nursing home. Pick out what room you want.
That's not bad.
Could take up chess.
I hate
You're
chess.
playing in the park.
Nah,
Okay.
too many bugs.
All right. I'm trying.
But I do like, if I, maybe like went and helped read or something like that to old vets or sit and talk to them.
It seems like the New York Public Library has a service doing that.
Oh, all right. Well,
I'll
fuck
try.
me then, I guess.
You can join
What about
the
like
program.
what about look up like volunteering for old people to hang out with them or something?
Like companion type stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Girlfriend experience.
I'm not escorting.
What about an OnlyFans? Is there OnlyFans for fat guys?
Yeah.
Let's fucking make a couple of
Show my
bucks.
butthole?
You don't have to do that. You hit him with the bird. Hit him with the bat wing. You ain't got to show nothing. Just like we'll like put you in like.
Lingerie?
I mean, if that's what you're looking at, sure. Scantily clad, but like positions. We can make a couple of fucking bucks.
Butthole out.
No, I mean, it sounds like you want to.
Toys.
If you want, listen, it's Adam and Eve, baby, not Adam and Steve. What about swimming? Swim once a week. Get up, get into the pool, little water aerobics. That's what Denise does.
It's not bad.
And get you up. You join the Y. Find out where there's a Y in Astoria with a pool. It's like $8, dude. The Y is like $14 for the year. You go, jump in a pool once a week. Just go. I go every
Freshen up
every Tuesday morning, every Tuesday and Thursday, whatever. You get up.
I should get more involved in the community.
Long Island City's got one.
Long Island
Do they?
City.
Yeah.
What about running for something? Comptroller or something out there in Queens. Take over the streets.
You don't have it, man.
Run for Congress. AOC did it. Goddamn bartender.
Okay.
Why don't you join your community first?
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
you're
saying.
trying to take over.
My knee hurts.
Listen. Get your affairs in order. Get a will going.
Is that what this says? That say that?
Yeah.
It does. I don't have any affairs. I pay rent. I got the broad, Patty. It's all theirs.
Lucky them, huh? Leave them a fucking handgun and a bullet.
Got a skyrocketing American Express bill.
You could do geocaching.
What's that? Hold on. Geocat. What are you laughing at? What, like cloud seeding?
What?
What?
Cloud seeding.
That's geo something.
What's cloud seeding?
Where they seed the clouds and make it rain.
Oh, no. For those detail-oriented, which you are not, you use global positioning system receiver or mobile device and other navigational techniques to hide and seek containers called geocaches.
Like the Pokemon game.
A
Yeah.
little bit, yeah.
Huh. What's in there?
It's just like a list that you kind of write your name on, and then you put it back, and then you hide it again.
Yeah, the typical
What?
cache is...
If I hide it, wouldn't I know where it is?
Yeah, but then you go look for another one.
Yeah.
You leave it there for other people to find. It's a small waterproof container containing a logbook and a pen or pencil. The geocacher signs the log with their code name and date to prove they found the cache. After signing the log, the cache must be put back exactly where the person found it. Larger containers, such as plastic food containers, can also contain items for trading, such as small toys, butt plugs, or trinkets.
Put some lasagna in there.
I left some of my salmon I had from lunch. Should be good. It's cold out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If
Get
you
on.
had to pick your top 3 out of that,
I like the cloisters and the bird photography.
come on. Well, I'll meet you.
You got to
We'll
get
go
a
for-
camera.
Why?
Yeah,
I'll give you one right now.
Yeah, but we're fucking looking at 7 cameras.
Why don't we send you home? You can take homework is 10 pictures by the time we come back.
Listen, this is good. One day this week, nice. Maybe next week. We're at the end of the week. Next week, we'll pick a nice day. Come up to the cloisters. We'll take me, you, and Hans. Go for a walk.
Go bird watching.
Go bird watching.
What's up there?
What do you mean?
Hawks?
You ever been up there? Hawks?
Yeah.
No, like fucking.
Pigeons, I seen them.
No, I don't know. There's a bunch of birds. Listen, I'm not looking at the birds. I'm looking at the birds. If you get your picture, these old bags are always taking pictures.
More of an ass man.
Hey, look at the gazungas on that toucan.
That's illegal, right?
Well, taking pictures of women. Not if they're in public.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. It is if you're looking through their window.
Found that out the hard way.
Serve the nickel.
Okay.
I think that'd be nice. Come up. We'll go for a walk. Drive up.
You know, I like the metal detecting thing. What about like a battleground or something? They fight any battles around here?
Gettysburg? No. Yeah.
That place is haunted. You know I ain't going near that. I'm talking about up here.
Yeah. It's all I live right next to Fort Washington. They got steamrolled in like 15 minutes by the Brits. Seriously. Like proper steamrolled.
Was Washington there?
Yeah.
Is that how he got across the river?
What? No, he crossed the river in Bucks County.
Oh, yeah.
Washington's crossing.
Well, what was he doing up there in the Heights?
He used to run this shit. Look up Fort Washington. Believe it. Yeah. No, what's it called? What do they call it? Corbin Park?
Fort
Named after-
Washington, that's in Philly.
What?
That's in Philly. They're Ambler. Isn't that Fort Washington? What the fuck am I thinking of? There's no Fort Washington in New York.
I live next to. I live on Fort Washington Avenue.
Oh, you do?
I used to. What park? Oh, it's no, that's Bennett Park. Bennett Park was Fort Washington.
Probably find some sweet shit up there. Some Hessian.
It's the
helmet.
highest point in Manhattan. Is Bennett Park, which used to was Fort Washington.
He had the high ground and he still got his ass kicked.
Man, it's like literally the plaque even says it was like 8. They're like the man stood tall and firm. In 8.5 minutes, the fucking redcoats came in like a couple
Captured-
of arrowheads.
Captured 2,838 American prisoners.
Jesus, how many redcoats were there?
4. You guys are trained
dudes.
assassins.
Really? 2,000? That sucks.
Yeah, they had 8,000 dudes.
Oh, well, you do. Yeah,
8,000.
Yeah.
that's a lot.
They still got a cannon in there. Cannon from the part of Fort Washington Memorials.
Can I take that?
I don't think so. I think it's heavy.
I like the metal detecting on the beach.
Some
But are you
expensive
going to get
detectors.
out to a beach? That's the only thing. That means you got to get up. You got to put your shoes on.
Maybe I could just do it in the neighborhood.
You're in bed, rubbing your toes with it.
Finding used needles.
Oh, look, another car bumper. Wow.
That's a Tesla?
I found another yellow cab. All right. Well, we'll see what we put into practice here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Very fun.
Wrap it up. The fuck?
Gang,
Hey, why don't you try hosting the show?
like we say every weekend, we love you. Hit me up if you got more suggestions. I know a few weeks ago, people hit me up with a couple of suggestions when we were lightly talking about this, but now that we flushed it out, let me know. Or if you want to hang, I'm looking for friends. Love you. See you next weekend.
Peace.